We're the butts.
We are the butts. And Kitty's here this time.
Yeah. It's my first time.
And we're
Live
live.
stream!
The butts are live.
That's
Yeah, we
weird.
are.
Why is it weird?
I don't know. People are listening. Maybe. Or nobody is. It's just us hanging out like usual.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
I've forgotten what our mission is.
What do you mean? She's
oh,
looking for a guy, right? She's fulfilling a promise to the dude whose skull she literally has on her.
Yeah, I remember
on
the
her
skull
hip.
part.
Of course you remember the skull
Remember
part.
the skull part. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what we're doing. We'll figure it out.
That would be fine. Saunter.
Controls.
Wow, you forgot everything, huh?
Maybe. You don't know. I did kind of forget a little bit of everything.
You guys played this like last week. I haven't played
Yeah.
this since like, I don't know, almost, wow, was it a year ago? That we played for like an hour, like a year ago.
Yeah.
You know what to
Play
do.
like when it first came out.
Stay back.
Another
It's
gate.
not safe. Don't listen to them.
Focus.
Listen. Don't. Open. You can do
To
it.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Align the ravens with the mark of Valran.
You can do that.
What does it mean?
Didn't we already do
There are
that?
ravens up above you.
Yeah.
Did we do
Oh.
something?
No, there were things. Yeah, we already did this.
The ravens.
And then, well, it was this, but in a different place. But you have to get on top of something and then line it up. So we got to go get on top of something over there.
Probably up these steps. We're probably going to go through this hole over here. Something's going to change. So,
Oh,
like-
yeah, it's all lighty.
Yeah, and this one, kitty, things will... This changes the perspective of things.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know what's different.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions.
So the shape that you want is at the top of that tower over there.
Yeah, no, the thingies, when you look through them, it changes what the setting looks like sometimes.
We gotta get on top of the tower somehow. Yeah, because there's the two symbols over there.
Maybe you need to look that way.
Oh, it's the staircase. Oh, you see that wall right there, kitty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we look through this thing.
It's open.
Not a wall anymore. Woo! Trippy stuff! Oh, I'm not sure what good being up here does. Should we go this way?
Creepy sounds.
It seems like it takes us away.
Well, you could.
Challenge me.
Oh.
Oh!
Hello.
Hi, friend.
Hail and well met.
God.
That's creepy. Are you a friend?
I think so.
He doesn't mean. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he?
I looked away for a second.
Your fault.
He was never there. It's that thing.
No, he's there.
Seem like a dude. Haha. Guess we should go that way. I don't see anything. This way. That's a really cool game mechanic.
Oh my god, it's so creepy. I love it.
This is her, like, she's in a full mental breakdown, right? Like, psychosis?
Maybe.
Hasn't really told us.
I mean, we're hearing voices and things.
Yeah, we've been hearing voices the whole time.
Should we go across the bridge?
Yeah.
I feel like we're walking away from lining up that symbol, though.
Probably. I'm kind of on another perspective now. Hey, I found our friend.
Yeah, you did.
God, it's so creepy. Bring it on, Valravan.
Hello.
Fight me.
Wait, why is this screaming like this?
Yeah, right? Is he a bad guy?
Can we talk?
You can't take your eyes off him.
Is she lost?
Well, he disappeared behind the tree that time.
Maybe the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. You call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Struth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Huh. That's
pointing.
interesting. He's pointing. There. Right there.
Yep.
Yeah. You heal.
Thanks for the help, though, Evan.
What was he pointing to? So,
I thought he wanted us to go
Yeah.
further right.
So if you go
Yeah,
back
come back.
towards there and then go over that way,
Yeah.
that's open.
I found him.
He's not even looking at us this time.
Those are just. I don't know.
He's still creepy.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Can you guys hear like the chanting and stuff in yours?
Oh yeah.
Just in case. Steps or ladder?
Ladder.
Yep.
You guys really want to meet this dude?
Well, the majority of the voices say go to him. God, our voices are mean.
I know, right? Here, stand on the other side and look back.
It looks like it's making a staircase over that way.
I was kind of hoping it would make the dude again.
I guess there will be a staircase that leads up to where we need to go now.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic.
That's really cool.
A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him.
Are those
Dark magic.
the voices freaking anyone else out?
Hmm?
Are the voices freaking anyone else out?
It's
Yeah.
not him. It's a trick. She's doing
That
it.
and like the music and the chanting.
It's an illusion.
Imagine what this would be like if this, like... No, like, you really were schizophrenic. Like, you're... How would you get past this? Like, people talking to you in your head all the time.
I think it's kind of the point of the game.
See, I get so quiet because I get so into it.
Yeah, I think you want to go that way. But, I think so, but I'm not sure.
I just need
Because the
that-
bottom of the stairs are over there. On the other side of that wall. Stairs.
Cool.
Stairs. Such a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
More right.
Yep.
Right.
There you go.
Woo!
That's neat.
Do you think the guy's gonna show up again?
I don't remember what that symbol was for. Do you, Jacqueline? It's not one of the runes.
No, I mean, It could just be the raven, like triple goddess, but raven symbol. Maybe something to do with Odin.
Wrong religion. These aren't Viking. This is Celtic. I have a feeling when they talk about the people from the north who came and decimated them or whatever, that those are the Vikings. That's who they're talking about.
If only it were that simple.
What?
I just it get dark.
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat
Apparently something's gonna come without warning.
doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Should we go that way or through the door?
At least try the door.
I want to peek over this way real quick. It's safe to go over that way. We'll check the door.
She can't go in.
Okay, can't go through the door.
Balravin, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Like this.
I'd really like to know if all of these dead bodies are real or if she's imagining them.
Oh!
Oh.
So weak that Take him down! Take him down! Get him down!
I think I know how to play.
That was nice.
There's one behind you too.
Behind you!
Big guy.
Get in between. Bad plan.
Take a breath, Jacqueline. It's gonna be okay.
Who's breathing? Oh. Oh my god, there's so many.
Okay.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Okay.
we did. We ended it. Don't worry.
Okay. That was fun.
Hey, it's lighter.
It is. Did we
Well, that's good.
talk about that thing to come in here?
Yep.
Cool. Yes, we'll go this way.
That was stressful.
Only for you.
Whatever. No one else was talking during that time either.
The fighting scenes are beautiful. Like, they're so well done.
Actually, it's a lot of fun to fight.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed
Odin.
Ymir,
Yeah,
and that
the
world of
Northmen
men
are the
was
ones who
formed
invaded
from
their
his
village
corpse.
and killed all these people.
They made his
so
bones
maybe
into
that's-
stone,
Oh.
and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
Oh.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Like you do?
Yeah.
No, because the guy talking to us was, like, kidnapped and enslaved by the Vikings. And then he's brought all of this knowledge back with him when he escaped.
There's a thing to the right. Oh, you missed it. There. To the left now. You go up that way? Does it matter?
Oh,
Probably not.
okay.
Never mind. They look like steps.
You like steps.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
The Celtic drawings and carvings are so pretty too.
Everything about this thing is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
I'd like to know who that voice is. Who keeps telling us about Senna?
I think kind of assume it's been one of our voices. I kind of assumed it's just been one of our voices.
What do you mean?
Or like,
The Northmen
Like the
say
actress.
you must sacrifice in order to receive.
Is that what you're talking about?
I said it's
They
one of
tell
the other voices
how the
in our heads.
runes were revealed.
That's
to
what I mean.
Odin
I'd like to know
only
who
in
that voice is
sacrifice.
supposed to be. Like,
He hung himself.
I'm thinking
So-
it's Senua.
And he
you
stabbed
think she's
himself with a
speaking about
spear,
herself in the
and
third
he
person?
dedicated a sacrifice
okay.
to himself.
I mean, I could be wrong.
For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink. And at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
That's cool.
Isn't that one of your things that changes the scenery?
Seems like it. I don't really think anything changed on that side. I don't like that it's pointing at the dude.
Pointing at what dude?
That dude.
Oh.
Yep,
Didn't even-
that's it. Nope, that's not it.
Maybe it's not activated yet. Maybe we still need to find something. Like that rune thing up there at the top of the hill.
Over this way.
Yeah, at the door at the top of the hill. We're freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, there are lots of spikes. Okay, this is fun. Game actually is a lot of fun. It's just kind of.
You scared, Morgan.
No, you're
Are you
scared.
scared? Morgan scared.
More like I'm tense. Yeah, these things don't seem.
Like, so
Been
maybe they're not.
activated.
Yeah.
I don't trust those guys. Oh, look at all this. Just stuff everywhere here.
Mm-hmm. Very heavily decorated.
I'll probably need to go look at the door first. Yeah.
It's the same symbol.
The song. Balravin's song.
So which one do we go to?
It's over here. It's over here.
Left or right?
Let's go left.
There's 2. Listen, focus, listen. It's magic. It's magic. This has been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest? The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left the room. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness.
That probably makes a bridge.
She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But she didn't. She thought her curse would affect him.
What is the bridge over there?
Would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Do you know who Drew is yet?
I think Drew's the guy on her hip, to be honest.
I think
It's the guy she's in love with.
Oh, I don't
No,
think
she's
the
in
one-
love with Dillian, and Druth is the ghosty guy.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, she's in love with one dude.
But I think
Druth-
Druth was in love with her. So it sounds
and
like.
he's,
or he
he's the
died
guy
on her
who
behalf.
saved her.
Mm.
We're trying to get up there.
Yeah.
I think straightforward enough.
So dark.
Seems like guys gonna be up here.
Not anymore. But we should be, I guess we're trying to make the room from here.
Not seeing any immediate changes.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Some still there.
But where?
Now we can go to the other side and do the same.
He's not helping.
It's true. Quiet. Out in the wilds. In cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
We're trying to get over this way.
Then there's a bridge over there. You want to cross that?
No.
Can you push it?
Yep. Keep going, bridge. I was kind of expecting something to be there when it went down.
Apparently Valravn can be both good and bad. Not gonna lie, I googled it. But it's Danish. And it's the raven that eats the bodies of the dead on the battlefield.
Oh, so it's the same as the Morrigan in the Celtic mythology. No, she's a trickster too.
Valravn can also be a peaceless soul
Open it.
in search of redemption.
She has to.
Not from this.
They're laughing at me.
But very much like describes her psychosis. Like, in my mind, she is Valravn. In search of redemption that flies by night but never by day, can only free itself from its animal countenance by consuming the blood of a child.
That sounds weird. Okay. Will there be a bridge?
Nope, you gotta get rid of more ravens.
There'll be an opening though.
Oh, hey, Rich.
Isn't that the bridge we just came across?
Yeah. But there were those.
Oh, the thing changed it. Okay, got it.
This wasn't a hole in this wall a second ago. Now if we go through the hole.
Do you want to go ahead and unlock that door over there? The door behind you?
Yes, I do. You're smart. I don't trust all those things sitting around.
Yep.
I don't think there's a whole lot you can do about it, though. But I don't... You're right, like... They very much feel like they're about to come alive and try and off us.
I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going here.
That, platform over there. There's, stairs.
On the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, leading up to it. Right down there.
You got this.
Hold it.
How you doing, Jacqueline? Being kind of quiet over there.
I'm into it.
Super into it. What are you liking about it?
Everything.
You're so
So
helpful,
pretty.
Jacqueline.
Well, I also like when the fires and it's all orangey and ready, and my description words aren't going so great right now.
Orangey and
ready.
I like the storyline. I like that we keep, like, piecing together what she's trying to accomplish, kind of thing.
The North would say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
That's cool.
And they say his eyeball is still there, like floating around in it.
so we can go find it. I'm curious how many of those things are hidden around places. So we went through here. Can't really do anything.
Don't tell me you focus.
Gotta be some way to climb up there. Can we... the rope. So if you take the ladder up.
Wait, you're looking for a red symbol. Here, look at that N. Turn left more. I don't know. Never mind. I mean, we were looking for the raven things, but now I keep seeing that, like, slanted F symbol.
Well, right now we're trying to...
Find a way to get up to
That circle thing.
that circle thing, yeah.
Because that will get rid of the rest of these glowy symbols so we can narrow down which ones we're supposed to use.
Let's go back up top one time. Because it seems weird for them to have this built and no way to do anything with it.
I think there's supposed to be... I feel like there's something we can walk through. Or like something we can look through that make a bridge show up.
Can you jump?
Oh, no.
Huh.
Okay, that didn't hurt. So there's gotta be a way to... Looking around. Oh.
It got all bright! All bright and stuff.
I feel like this is backtracking too much.
Maybe. Maybe we didn't go far enough over when we went across the bridge the first time. Not this bridge, the other bridge that we opened up. Maybe we didn't go far enough down.
Maybe. Here's it.
Glowing thing?
Glowing thing?
So neat.
I thought that's the one we looked through to get. Try it.
Conundrum.
So this is what I mean. So let's try going around this way. We haven't been over here at all yet.
There.
Our voices are making fun of us.
We don't listen to them, Jacqueline.
They're picking on us.
So we need that wall to be up there so you can go across it. We also need it to be down so we can get inside.
No, we don't. We need it to be up because we opened the door from the other side.
You're right.
That took us way too long.
Yes, it did.
Smart.
Ugh. Now give back one of my college degrees. I don't deserve it.
You're pros at this. Okay. Yay, we got it figured out.
So this has a lot going on though. It's kind of hard to remember everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this. Yep.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's still three.
So three over there somewhere.
Where have they gone? God, she did it before, doesn't it?
We did it.
Looking back,
Mhm.
I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest
fine.
hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Now just gonna line them up. Over here.
Okay, so going back to what you said earlier about whose voice that is.
Mm-hmm.
Question. Are we the thinker of the thoughts, or are we the observer of the thinker of the thoughts?
Not sure I followed that.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
Are we watching our thoughts occur, or are we
There's
the
no such
active
thing as
we are
fiction
thinking and
when it
thus we are
comes to
immediate
thought.
thoughts?
He doesn't want to kill them.
Because that the voice
Yeah.
here sounds like the observer of her inner
Or nod
thoughts.
at her,
Yeah. Also,
Biding
sounds
its
like it's
time.
speaking like past tense for everything.
Yeah.
only when she is
What's
utterly
talking about something that happened to
What
her.
it's
Like
trying to
she
kill.
left and went into the wilderness to try and get rid of
Will
her
she find Delia
her mental
before
disease,
her time comes.
and didn't work. But while she was out there, she almost committed suicide. Is the way I'm interpreting what they're saying, like the giving into the darkness. And
This seems pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, friend.
Oh,
What you doing there, buddy?
it's a big raven.
That's cool. I found another door.
I know, right? Do we have to do this again? Jeez.
Show me your secrets. I guess gotta
Damn
find.
Overcome
That's some.
Raven's final illusion. The face in his keeping.
Uh oh.
I know you can do it, Senua. You
It's the
have
final one.
sight.
We both see darkness. We can fight it together.
See, I don't think that's Senua talking about herself. I think that's somebody else. We've both seen darkness.
I think
We can
she's
both
talking about-
fight it together.
Her and Druth,
Oh, maybe.
because he helped her with her illness too.
Yep.
I really see anything different that way. Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, or trees.
I guess we gotta check out the trees. Yeah, we'll go check out the trees.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan.
And
The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water.
Isn't that nice?
Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home.
Oh.
His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
Oh, well, that's happy.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Interesting. So we're gonna line up those things.
The lightning's getting old.
Maybe you need... Do you need more trees or fewer trees so that you can get out there and line them up?
Probably fewer. Which one was this? This was not the tree. The other one was the tree one. Right?
I don't know. You didn't stop long enough for me to see. Maybe.
Yeah, that was the beam across.
Ah, okay.
Oh, those things are creepy.
Yeah.
I think maybe you just need to climb out on that tree.
On this tree?
Yeah. Where's the third one? Is it up there with the guy? So I guess you do need less tree, because you need the
Yeah,
branches
right
to get out of the way.
We may as well cross over though.
What do you say, Jacqueline?
Like, keep going.
Mm-hmm. It was up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make it, gonna make it.
I like this game.
So what
Yeah.
changed?
Oh. I'm actually not seeing any big changes this one. Oh, the straight across.
The fence.
Okay.
You're kind of just winging it, to be honest.
Hmm?
Kind of just winging it.
Like the rest of your life.
Oh. Woo. Oh, I like the symbols that are in the ground too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm slightly confused.
I think we need to get up to that nest where the guy's standing in the middle with the 3 trees. And then we'll be able to look.
Up there?
No. So straight above your head where you're standing right now, there's a guy standing in that nest. And I think we need to be there.
That makes sense.
I think.
Alright, so I think those branches would like it that way. That does make sense though. Maybe we need the big tree branches back. What do you think, Jacqueline?
Oh no, you're making me dizzy.
Sorry.
Pick a direction.
Okay. So this makes
That branch. So that's what we need. We need that branch so we can walk on it.
go back down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I make you dizzy, Jacqueline.
That's okay.
I don't mean to. Okay. So I go back up this way.
And then across the tree.
But we did this earlier. Plus that symbol's back there. I think what I'm confused about is we can get up here, go through the thing, and get across over there. Where we put the bridge down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to get rid of the tree now.
That's what I just did. Maybe I need to get rid of the board. The connecting board. Well, I'm not sure that... Yeah, that changes the tree some too. Do the path over there now.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. You got this. Right, Jacqueline?
Mm-hmm.
Now we go up here.
You're gonna have to stand right next to that creepy thing while you put the symbols together.
Alright, okay.
Oh god.
You're gonna be fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I like how you're physically
Keep-
leaning over there. Katie.
I can't help it.
Oh. So was there just like an extra one behind us?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Trixie.
Rook, the gate is open. Open.
Behind you.
Yep.
Told you. It's coming back for me.
Well, that's not good.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we?
I think I am.
I remember.
Did she fall?
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness,
Something trying to eat her.
make sense of it.
Yeah.
wants relief.
Probably
settles in,
Valravan, that's what he does.
strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
I don't like this.
But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear.
That feels good.
And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Nice. Take that, Birdman. Ugh.
He's not repeating.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Fighting is so cool. Like, it just looks so badass.
Okay. I'm kind of stuck in the way. There we go.
They're overwhelming.
They're not overwhelming.
Very slow-moving enemies.
Well, they're not real, so, you know, whatever.
They're real enough.
He's naked under there. I think I saw his butt.
Oh. Crap. I can slow down time now.
Kill him! Kill him!
I'm trying to.
Kill him harder.
Isn't he a god? How are we supposed to kill him? He's a god.
Stab him more.
I stab him. Oh, I missed.
I totally should have been her for Halloween. Her costume is freaking badass. Like,
It's pretty good.
Finish him.
I think that one.
Oh god.
Go! Spill their blood!
It's fine. Yeah.
why wouldn't it be fine?
Ugh.
Okay, that didn't look fine. That looks less.
She finished!
I can't get through now.
Focus. Okay. Nice. Did I do that?
Yep.
Oh.
Is it one of the runes we collected?
Yeah. See how the little thing on the
Like,
side is
wait, yeah.
I think whenever we do combos or whenever I watch stuff, up some.
Yeah.
Me?
Fuck you.
Where's he gone?
Mirror.
The mirror focus.
Mirror?
Yeah, they just did.
The swirl is almost complete.
Get that shit out of here, man.
She can focus.
The mirror. Focus on me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion.
Ooh.
But not this time!
Yeah. Kick his ass.
Ugh.
I want to learn how to use a sword like that.
The mark of Valravn.
Just slow down time a little bit.
One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
Oh man.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to
Yeah,
defeat.
this thing gonna spread more? Yep.
Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
Dylan.
I'm still here.
Here's your thing.
Hey, we beat a guy. We beat one of the bosses. We're getting closer to opening the door.
That was fun. I want to go that way.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I think that fight went pretty well.
Yeah, I think you did great.
My arm doesn't look good.
Yeah, well, you know. It's an imaginary wound. That's good.
Keep saying that. I guess just down there. What?
That was there earlier.
Mhm, yeah.
It was all shady.
Hmm.
The mammoth head.
I don't trust it either.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass.
Hey, it looks better out here.
stare at the clouds,
All the creepy things are gone.
and there she saw them.
So I
Elusive,
guess I'm just going back the way I came.
shifting faces.
Yeah.
And then you gotta beat the other
See the faces.
side.
Yeah, we gotta go the other way.
Is this the way I came?
Trees,
Yes.
the mountains, caves.
Faces. I'm looking for faces.
No. And they're talking about her transition from when she was a little girl and she saw faces in the clouds, and now she sees faces everywhere because everything talks to her.
No, it was bright and happy. I think it got a little blurry there. And
Back to the dead people.
This is what makes me think that there are actually dead people. Like, this isn't all her imagination. She really did travel someplace.
yeah.
Because even when, like, the rest of the delusion evaporates, like, this stuff's still here.
Hmm. I like her time slowing powers.
Yeah, those came in handy.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there,
Is that a face?
if you look for them.
Where?
I see a face. That's a skull. Close enough.
There's a face.
Where?
Right there.
Found it.
Oh god.
I found the
Glad you're
face.
here, Kitty.
You're very welcome.
Sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
I'm telling you, the voice we're hearing is
Did you
not
see her?
Senua talking about herself. I mean,
That was her mother, Galena.
oh, never mind. Okay.
She was a priestess, a healer.
Huh.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
That's cool.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Oh.
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the wild. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
That was cool.
Oh.
So we just hit a save point. Do we want to play more later on the butts?
I'm okay with that.
I know you and Kitty are like crazy into it.
How many have we been playing?
For a while. I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I do not know.
You're still going.
Are you sure it hit a checkpoint?
I saw the little savey thing go in the corner.
Oh. Okay. Then we can... I want to get back to the main room.
Okay.
And then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, otherwise we'll forget what we were doing. I think it's straight ahead of you.
Yeah.
There's another little save
Save
point.
thing. Cool. We'll do this some more next time we do another live video.
Yeah.
Woo!
Cool.
Next time, live stream on the butts.
Bye.
Okay, bye.